Cole and I both went to Texas A&M, but we didn't meet there. We met at Oldham Goodwin Group. It's a company that we currently work for. He started kind of training me up in the hospitality industry, and he taught me a lot of things. And in those moments of teaching, we were spending a lot of time together and developed a really good friendship. Our department always pulls together and they get us each other a birthday gift. And usually the department pulls together, but this time it was just Cole giving me a gift card to Cracker Barrel. And everyone knows my infatuation with Cracker Barrel. And I'm like, oh, that's really nice. You know, you didn't have to do that. And
the more time we spent together, the more I realized how much that we legitimately had in common and how we were very much the same person on the inside with our likes and our interests and just our general personalities. And it's not always easy to be yourself around certain people. And I think that was a pretty cool thing, that I could completely let loose and be 100% myself, and she was right there next to me just dying laughing the whole time. So
how can you not?
It's still to this day, it's just, it can be sometimes a comedy show just riding in the truck together. So I think that's when I really realized that I think I'm in love with this girl.
Yay! We're together literally 24/7. I mean, we work together, we go home together, we ride to work together. I mean,
we really, I think we first hit it off because we have a lot of the same hobbies and both like a lot of the same things. So just like she said, anything that's outdoor related. We love taking the dogs out, love to hunt, love to fish.
suck. Let's wrap it up. I'm thinking any second he's gonna propose. Like George Strait in Vegas, like that would have been a cool moment. We go to our family ski trip, you know, on Keystone on top of a mountain in my mind, you know, thinking. So I'm like, he's still not proposing, and I'm like, well, after Christmas and the ski trip, I was like, I kind of put it out of my mind. I'm like, there's no other like opportune moment, you know?
I knew that this was gonna be the right place to do it and started working on coordination of it at that point.
And I should have seen it coming. I'm stupid for not seeing it coming. Dad texted me on the side, like one work day, like, hey Linz, we got a tree laying on the fence, so we're gonna need to fix fence so the cows don't get in here. And I'm like, well, I text Cole right away at work, I'm like, we gotta go to the ranch on Sunday, Dad needs help. He's like, okay, that's fine. And they got me right there. I fell into the trap. So Cole and I arrive, and the dogs are running around like normal, and he just stops here at the dam by the pond, and I'm like, babe, we need to go down to the water well and make sure Mom and Dad aren't waiting on us. You know, they're probably waiting on us. And he gets out of the truck and takes the keys out, locks the door, and I'm like, well, I'll leave your ass up here. I'm gonna walk down there myself. I was getting mad already. He wasn't listening to me. And he's like, babe, come up here. So he's walking up on top of the dam, and he's like, let's have a beer. And I'm like, Mom and Dad are here. We're here to work. You know, I've got my work gloves on and everything. And he's so persistent. And finally I give in and I start walking up to the dam, and to get me to look away, I guess so he has time to pull the ring out. And he goes, babe, look, that pine tree fell. And I'm like, what is happening? So I turn, you know, and then when I turn back around, he's on his knee and he's got the ring. And I went from like ready to beat someone up to like, babe. So
the lesson she learned is always listen to Cole.
I would say country music, old country music, is a very common interest. That's probably the first thing that I really noticed about Cole, like try to find a guy this day and age that likes old country music the way I like it, you know.
Same for her. When she
Yeah.
she would be listening to her Pandora station, and I'd hear some of the songs, and I'm thinking, man, that's like sounds like my Pandora station. I guess just being official, I feel like we've been married for
Yeah.
a while now.
Since day
It's yeah, it really has. Just like Lindsay said earlier, we spend almost all of our time together. So it's you know, as far as the day-to-day, I don't expect a lot to change. Just officially taking my name, and I'm just ready to get the show on the road, if you will, with
Yeah.
the rest of our lives, because I'm really looking forward to that.
Yep. Raising a family, growing old together, what everyone wants, what I want, what we want.